We will going to give the we going to see about the short recap about that last unit basic of network. Okay, in that basic of network, we will going to see. Okay, this is about that total five topics. Okay, basic terminology, Kirchhoff's law. Kirchhoff's law, it consists of that Kirchhoff current law plus Kirchhoff voltage law. Kirchhoff current law plus Kirchhoff voltage law. There are two laws. What is a Kirchhoff current law? Kirchhoff current law means summation of I is equal to 0. So in the first one, we're going to see about the Kirchhoff's law. What is a Kirchhoff's law? In that Kirchhoff's law, it consists of the two things. One is a Kirchhoff current law, and another one is a Kirchhoff voltage law. So what is a Kirchhoff current law? KCL. It is denoted as a KCL, and a Kirchhoff voltage law means KVL. KVL. Okay. What is a KCL? KCL means they will going to ask you one more question. What is a KCL? Summation of the I, it is equal to 0. Summation of the I, it is equal to 0. That is about that KCL. What about the KVL? Summation of V, it is equal to 0. That is about that KVL. So summation of the current is equal to 0. Summation of the voltage, it is equal to 0. Okay. Further, you have see that one. What is the summation of the current? It's nothing but it's a summation of the incoming current minus outgoing current. Summation of incoming current plus minus outgoing current, it is equal to 0. So this is about that one Kirchhoff current law. Summation of incoming current minus outgoing current, it is equal to 0. What about that Kirchhoff voltage law? Potential rise. Okay, source potential rise, it is equal to potential drop. So potential rise, it is equal to potential drop. This is about that Kirchhoff voltage law saying about that ones. Okay, and that's all. This is about that one. It's a differentiations. Okay, so when you have see about that one Kirchhoff's law, okay, that one summation of I, it is equal to 0. Kirchhoff voltage law. So voltage rise, it is equal to voltage drop. So based on that one, you have node analysis, super node, mesh, super mesh. Like about that 4 method is there. Okay, what is a node? Yes. So this is about the problem for that node analysis. Okay, in that one, what is that one? They are given the node VA. This is a point. Okay, principal node they are giving, and then this is a VB. They are giving on that point. VA and VB. VA and VB, there are the two nodes they are given in that circuits. There are two nodes given. Okay, fine. Then what is that one? What is the first step? Assume in that node point you will going to assume, okay, moves the current in outward directions. This is the first things you will going to keep in your mind. Okay, in the VA point. So assume your direction all are the outward directions. Similarly, VB also. Okay, first you can VA assume all the direction in outward direction, then start to write the equation. Okay, after complete the equations, okay, then you can go to the VB. Okay, here you can keep in your mind what I will going to in the revision class, especially I will going to give that remember is a this is a point. Okay, in the node, okay, in the node assume the path in outward direction. How many path? 1, 2, 3. Then you can going to give that one I1, I2 and I3. So what you will going to write? What about the node analysis? One more question. What is the node analysis? Kirchhoff current law. Kirchhoff current law plus Ohm's law. Kirchhoff current law plus Ohm's law. What Kirchhoff current law is saying? So summation of I is equal to 0. It is saying about that summation of I is equal to 0. What are the summation of I? Here how many I's are there? So 1, 2, 3. 3 I's are there. So 3 arrow. So 3 arrow. So 3 I. So you can write I1 plus I2. Okay, plus I2. Why all are the plus direction? Because I assumed all are the outward direction. So that's why I will go to I1 plus I2 plus I3. It is equal to 0. So this is about the formula of the Kirchhoff current law I have written. Okay. So keep in your mind all are the outward direction. Then after that you will going to apply the Ohm's law. So Ohm's law, what is that one? So it is saying V is equal to I into R. I is equal to what is the answer? V is equal to I into R. I is equal to what is that one? V by R. So substitute on that V by R, V by R, V by R in that place. So I1 place. What is that one? V by R. V is that one. What is that one? Here there is two sources are there. So what is the formula? VA. VA minus. What is the formula? VA. Here is a point is VA is there. So VA minus open the bracket. This is a If it is a source is there means write the source. If it is not a source means it's a write as about the 0 divided by R value. So this is a formula. Then you will go to substitute values. VA minus open the bracket. So what is the value? Here is a 12 volt is there. Which 12 volt is there? Plus 12 volt or minus 12 volt? Minus 12 volt. Then substitute here inside that bracket minus 12 volt. And what is R value? Here what is that one? 5. Then substitute in that place 5. That's all. VA plus 12 divided by 5. Then similarly I2. VA divided by 30. Okay, what is what is that? I3. VA minus VB divided by resistance. So like you will going to write the equations. And what about this point? Node 2. Okay, you have see that VB point. So 1, 2, 3 current are there. So okay, you will going to assume this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So what about the I is directly given? So what is I value? The same direction or not? If it is same direction, plus 0.6, right? Plus VB divided by 10, VB minus VA divided by 15. Okay, VB minus VA divided by 15. Then similarly, equation number 1 and 2 you are getting simplify. You can get the VA value and the VB value. Both sign are the negative. Then you want to write as and my assumption direction all are the reversed or opposite. Then finally you can write the plus values of these two. If both are getting minus, then you will write this statement. Okay, then you have see the problem using the node analysis. Find the VAB. Where is the VAB? This is a VAB across the what is that one? Okay, between that one 15 ohm is there. Okay, what is the current flow? You can find out what is the current flow here. What is the current flow? Current I is equal to V by R. V by R. Okay, what they are asking? VAB. Okay. Okay, so find the VAB. So they were going to find the VAB. This is one question. Then current through. This is another question. Current through the 30 ohm they are asking, not 15 ohm. Okay, current through this value. Okay, what is that 130 ohm? I is equal to V by R. Okay, VA. So VA divided by R. VA divided by R. So VA value from the solving. Okay, these two equation you are getting the VA value. So 9.65. Why 9.65? Why minus 9.65 is not there? Both also minus. So that's why I have removed the minus sign. So 9.65 divided by 30. So 9.65 VA value divided by 30. Then you will going to get the current value. Okay, at the point of 30 ohm. So this is over. Then find the VAB. What is the VAB? Then VA minus VB. VA minus VB. Substitute the VA value minus V. Okay, minus this is there. Then what is the VA value? Substitute 9.65. 9.65 minus what is the value? 7.46. Then you will going to get the answer of the VAB. That's all. So node analysis means this one. Okay, Kirchhoff current law plus Ohm's law. Then next one is a mesh analysis is nothing but as similar to the Kirchhoff voltage law. Okay, only two steps you want to remember. One is how many loops are there. How many loops? 1, 2, 3 loops are there. So here what is the step number 1? So assume the arrow mark, direction of arrow mark you want to assume inside. All are the clockwise directions as usual. I will going to assume. Okay. So this is like my arrow mark is there. Then you can next to one point number 2. What you want to do? You can give the 1, 2, 3. So I1, I2, I3. You want to assume. So wherever you want, even you have assume I1, I2, I3. You can assume. After completed these two steps, then what you want to do? Then start to write the equations. When you will going to start to write the equation, you can see that one source. Okay, I mean this is a direction is entered to the plus terminal or minus terminal of the source. If it is entered to the minus terminal of the source means minus 10 volt. Okay, minus 10 volt. If it is entered to the plus terminal means plus 10 volt. Okay, I will go and write minus 10 volt to I1 independent to I1. Here is a okay, common 2 into I1 minus I2 plus 2 into I1 minus I3. So you can simply assume you are staying inside, then write the equation. Similarly, you can move to the second path, write the equation. Similarly, third path, you will go and write the equation 1, 2, 3 you can get. So use the calculator directly, you can get that one I1 value, I2 value and I3 value. So this is a mesh analysis. Then super node analysis. What is a super node? Between the two node, okay, between the two node voltage source are present. If it is a voltage source are present means then you can consider as a super node only. Okay, then what to do? First equation from that one. So where is the plus sign? V2. Plus sign is V2. See there, plus sign is V2. Minus sign is V1. So V2 minus V1, it is equal to 12 volt. V2 minus V1, it is equal to 12 volt. So once you completed the first equation, okay, then what to do? So remove the voltage source. So make it as a closed circuit. If it is a closed means whatever you have resistance, that is also short circuited. Okay, so I have redrawn the diagram. So you have see that one in that diagram as well. Okay, V1 point available, V2 point available. Assume there were directions, outward direction. Then write the equations. V1 divided by 20, V1 divided by 10. Here nothing is there, so leave it. V2 divided by 8. Then minus 6, it is equal to 0. So you will go to get the second equation. First and the second equation you can solve. You can get that one V1 value and V2 value. Fine. The next one is a super mesh. How do you say it is super mesh? Means see the loop. There are two loops. In the loop intersecting the current source. If it is intersected, means that is called a super mesh. Then what to do? From that one you will go and write the equation. Where is your current direction? Downward direction. Does I1 is downward direction or I3 downward direction? I1 is a downward direction. I3 is opposite direction. So write it on that first who is a follower? I1. So I1 minus I3, it is equal to 10. That's all. You will go and write that equation. I1 minus I3, it is equal to 10. Then after that, previously voltage source means short circuited. Here current source means open circuit. So redraw the diagram, open circuit. Okay, here how many rooms are there? I am not saying loop. If it is loop means you will going to tell about confusing. How many rooms? This is one closed room. This is one closed bedroom. And another rooms? Yes, this is another bedrooms are there. So how many rooms are there? 2 rooms are there. So room is nothing but a loop. Okay, so this is as usual I2 only there. You will go and write the I2 loop equations. But here this is the one room. In that one, here is a cot, is I1 cot. Here is I2 cot. Okay, so when you will go and write I1 you can use. When you will going to use I3 you can use. That's all. So this is nothing but a cot. This is a cot. So this cot is fixedly there in the place. This cot is there in fixedly in that place. Okay, so from this loop you will go and write the second equation. From the room number second room you will go and write the 1 equations. So totally you will going to get that 3 equations. So simplify to can get that I1, I2, I3. So that's all about that analysis. That's all about that analysis. Okay. Then electrical source. So electrical source is the very simplest one. There is a 2 sources. One is a voltage source, another one is a current source. Practical voltage source and a practical current source. What is a practical voltage source? Voltage source is series with the resistance. Practical current source means current source parallel with the resistance. That's all. So this resistance value both also same. If it is resistance value 5 ohm means this is also 5 ohm. 5 ohm means 5 ohm. So see here I have write the 5. So this is also 5. Then what is the voltage here? Voltage is a 5 voltage. Then you need to kind of find out the current. What is the formula? I is equal to Ohm's law formula. I is equal to V by R. What is the V value? 5. What is R value? 5. 5 divided by 5. What is the answer? 1. So that is a 1 amps. So that's all about that one conversions. That's all about the conversions. So I will repeat again. 5 it is a giving 5 voltage and 5 ohm. It is a 5 ohm means simply copy it here 5 ohm. Why? Because resistance value. Then what is the current value? Formula I is equal to V by R. Substitute that V value. What is the V value? 5. R value 5. 5 divided by 5. What is answer? 5 divided by 5 it is equal to 1. So I value is equal to 1 amps. That's all. Okay, let's we go for the reverse method. Suppose here is a 5 amps and a 5 ohm resistance are there. Then convert into the practical voltage source. What you will going to convert? The same 5 ohm I will going to write here resistance. But what is the voltage? Then voltage source. What is the formula? V is equal to I into R. I into R. What is I value? 5. What is R value? 5. So 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25. So 25 is a voltage. So that's all, converter. So current source is converted into the voltage source.